어머!
괴물 5마리.
어머!
사주가 위험할 때.
The director did a really good job.
Really good story.
피가 검.
You guys need to go. This is very interesting.
Yeah. You want popcorn?
I'm still kind of full. 포묘? 파묘?
あともう少しで到着いたします。それから私は韓国人です。失礼いたしました。
What did she didn't like being spoken to in Japanese?
No, she's just saying that I'm Korean. I'm not Japanese.
Do you whistle at babies in
No.
Korea?
No.
Oh, do you think she's like clairvoyant or something?
죄송하지만 저희만 있을 수 있을까요?
No way! Ooh.
Oh, she's like a shaman, you think?
Oh, she is.
Ah.
I'll be so upset.
집에 비슷한 사람이 더 있겠네요. 아버지하고 할아버지. 저 얼굴들 의심에서 놀람으로 바뀌는 저 표정.
인형.
세상은 환한 빛.
It's really strange because where they're driving right now is where's on fire.
I'm sorry.
Or burning down.
But I wanted to say that now I can clarify that the difference between Saju is not the same. Whenever I say that, oh, I want to see how my future is like, and how
like fortune
my
telling?
next year is going to be like, you think that it's just one, but there are two different types. It's called Saju, and the other one is shaman. When we were watching The Glory, you asked like, can Korea know if that's like a shaman place or not? Well, we do because they have this like papers or little statues. It's visible. They are the shaman who is like obviously mediator between divine spirits and human. They normally do ritual.
Okay.
But Saju is literally sa means four and four pillar reading something. It's like they analyze your future or characters by your date
Like
of
when
year,
you're born and okay.
date, time, and a month. But they don't do any ritual. They give you like consultation or guidance.
Okay.
Yeah. 어머.
귀신, 악마, 도깨비. 그들은 언제나 밝은 곳을 그리워하며 질투하다가 아주 가끔 반칙을 써 넘어오기도 한다.
지사한테 연락받았습니다.
I think that's the grandfather.
형이 정신병원에서 교육하고 그때부터 저한테 또 태어난 아들한테도 시작됐습니다. 눈을 감으면 누군가 비명을 지릅니다. 목을 조르고요.
아마도 조부의 그림자일 겁니다. 근데 뭐 한마디로 조상 중에 누군가가 불편하다고 지랄하고 있는 거죠. 100%.
그럼 뭘 어떻게 해야 합니까?
돈 쓰고 사람 써야죠. 왜 섬뜩한 얼굴들이 지나가냐.
하관이요! 어디 어르신께 오는데 쳐다를 봐.
And then show it.
물은 안 찼고 깨끗하네. 참 금속 같은 거 넣지 말라니까. 내가 여기를 다시 봐봐도 이런 명당짜리는 내 40년 커리어 베스트에 들어가는 자리예요.
근데 왜 자꾸 애들 꿈에 나오시는 걸까요?
누가 할머니 이 가지고 있네.
5층에 있는 그거 할머니 틀리니?
아니 그걸 네가
할머니 물건들 다 태웠는데 할머니 뭘로 기억해요? 아무것도 없는데.
사연아, 할머니 말이다. 항상 네 곁에 계셔.
So far realistic. That could have happened.
사기다다. 난 치관이다. 풍수사 호안 김상덕이다.
What? Geoman?
Geomancer. There's something called a necromancer. So necro means like dead, and I'm not sure what mancer. I can't remember. But geo meaning like location. Are they eating mushrooms?
솔직히 오늘
There must be good mushroom, like 송이.
홍이 냄새가 서울까지 올라오는데.
잘 지내셨죠? 어서 오시게. 냄새가 나는 것 같은데? 이쪽 냄새가 나는 것 같은데?
딱 걸렸네. 미국에 좀 이상한 집안에 다녀왔거든요. 장손들이 귀신병을 앓더라고. 딱 보니 묘바람. You really believe in such things? 잘못하면 일이 커질 거야.
그나저나 얘 결혼한다고 돈 걱정이 좀 됐는데 근데 큰 거 하나 걸렸다 해도 그러게 말이야.
The shaman put them in God.
일단 조부님 조남하고
오늘 모든 일은 전부 비밀로 해주십시오. 그리고 바로 화장해 주십시오. 관제로 해요.
뭐 개관도 하지 말라고?
뭐 상관 있으시나요? 어차피 다른 곳으로 옮기거나 화장하는 거라고 들었는데요.
이게 보통 구청에 먼저 신고를 해야 되고
He doesn't want it. That's why he's giving a lot of money.
최대한 빨리
자리부터 먼저 보자고요.
What's the sacred thing?
관에 뭐가 들어있는 건가?
What would that be? I mean, it's been already 100 years then. Do you think it has like multiple bodies?
I don't know. I'm intrigued. What has the young guy been in?
The Glory, he was the crazy doctor.
Yes, okay. The ponytail was, and the tattoos were messing with me, but I knew I'd seen him.
여기 이사는 아는 곳이에요?
처음 와보는데
그렇게 팔도강산 다 깨고 다니시는 분이 모르는 곳도 있어?
난 명당만 찾아다니거든.
Foxes? Are foxes in Korea?
I've never heard actually.
I bet they were CGI.
Yeah, they were. Yep, not good.
What is it?
It's just really dark.
Oh, it's like a bad place for a grave to be?
저기 이북도 보이네. 자리에 비해서 묘가 아주 소박하네.
No, I
Is
was
it-
just saying, like, it was the big
way it was
contrast.
framed, or-
Here was under the sun, but here was like completely dark. Just not.
I wanted to tell you, near where I lived in university, there was a place called the Devil's Tramping Grounds. Tramping just means like run around. It was a place like in the middle of a forest where nothing grew. So like people would go and like try and like plant things in the soil and they would come back and it would just be dead. Isn't that creepy?
Even though it has sun and everything.
Yeah. So the legend is that the devil visits the site at night and paces the circle, plotting evil. Objects placed in the circle at night will move or disappear by morning. The circle is barren because Native Americans would meet there for feasts and war dances, and that the circle is barren because two rival Native American tribes fought a fierce battle there. But it's like it's a real thing. Crazy.
Did he step on the grave?
I don't know. It looked like it.
We don't do that.
혹시 이 묘자리를 누가 알아봐줬는지?
당시 유명한 스님께서 조부가 나라에 큰 공을 세우셨다고 제일 가는 명당 자리를 찾아주셨다고 본명이 기순애라는 스님이라고 들었습니다.
그리고 저는 묘가 좀 소박하네요.
당시에는 도굴이 심했다고 그래서 조용히 소박하게 모셨다고 들었습니다.
사장님, 이번 일은 내가 못할 것 같습니다.
무슨 방법이
Run away.
왜 말을 안 하는데?
절대 사람이 누워있을 자리가 아니야. 저런데 잘못 손댔다가는 짝이 다 줄쳐서 나 이 사람들아. 화림이 너 봤지? 여우들. 묘의 여우는 상극이야. 이건 말이 안 되는 거야. 악취 중에 악취다.
Right? That's creepy.
실은 앞에 두 아이가 더 있었는데 알 수 없는 이유로 전부 유산하고 늦은 나이에 어렵게 얻은 아들이에요. 김 선생님께서는 자식이 있으십니까?
이거 씨뿔을 딸내미 하나 있어. 우리 딸아이는 카이스트에서 우주공학 전공해서 지금 독일에서 항공에서 다니고 있어요.
아버지는 풍수사시고 딸은 우주공학이라니.
아주
Somewhat
비슷한
similar.
많은 분이에요. 응? 쇠 그리고 또 나무 이런 자연을 구성하는 필수 요건들을 박재훈 씨 우리한테 뭐 숨기는 거 있죠? 1283 하나
The
8
coordinates, maybe?
위도와 경도 그 비석 뒤에 새겨져 있던 숫자들 그 기순애라는 스님 말이죠. 내가 그 양반 누군지는 모르겠지만 어떤 명백한 의도가 보인단 말이에요.
대살구슬해보죠. 굿이랑 이장이랑 동시에 하는 거지.
넌 내가 안 해본 건 안 믿어.
길에서 꼰대들하고 일하기 힘들다니까.
야,
아니 애가 아프다잖아. 액돌리기라고도 하는 일종의 속임굿이에요. 일단 돼지띠 일꾼들 5명과 대물 5마리를 서로 연결하고 그 5명이 묘를 파괴하는 겁니다. 그 땅에서 나오는 음한 기운을 대물로 보내 제가 대신 날려버리는 원리죠.
There's no way. Who's your name? Sorry. And
His aunt, yeah.
there's no way. Like even if I get like tons of money, I will never ever do that.
What if our baby was sick, honey?
No, I would never be that, one of the guy who's going to dig out the thing. Be part of the ritual. If I'm mom, then I'll do it, but I don't want to be used for that.
학생
Realistic.
위량
전하고 33천.
Did she hurt herself?
Yeah, it looks like she like.
She really does.
It looks like she like sliced a little bit on her leg.
Is she eating it?
Maybe she's pretending, but still, it's pretty gross. Yeah, I'll tell you what, the director did a really good job in just making you feel as uncomfortable as.
Yeah, I'm just like
Yeah.
scratching him. Like
Oh.
really good so far. Like I'm not bored at all. What is that?
Looks like a chicken foot.
Looks like it is some kind of what do you call? 부적을 뭐라고 하지?
Was that salt, you think?
Yeah. To get the spirits away, chase the spirit away. Oh,
It's like a blood-stained rag or something.
she knows something,
Yeah.
and he, I think, also knows something, right?
You think that's some kind of dragon?
Do you think they are like a part of royal family?
몰라?
It would make sense if they were like the descendants of the royal families.
마무리 좀. 그리고 오늘 고기들 먹지 말고.
You don't know if you're not supposed to have meat after the ritual.
쓰고 갑니다.
I don't know what that is.
정신 모시자.
Do you think that opens?
No.
Don't do anything stupid.
Don't take the coin. Don't take the coin. Oh, snakes. That's not good.
Oh, they were oh. That was head. Human head.
What? A human head on the snake?
Oh,
Are you sure?
I think it was.
It just looked dirty to me. So do you think the coffin was put there to...
No, he did something he wasn't supposed to do. He wasn't supposed to kill anything.
But do you think like that was why the coffin was put there, was to keep something buried, and then lifting it is now freeing whatever was kept?
Could be interpreted in that way.
갑자기 예고도 없이 비가 와가지고 화장을 좀 미뤄야 될 것 같습니다. 그건 걱정하지 마세요. 뭐 전부 다 아는 사이. 아이 됐어.
아 여기 아빠.
That's why you need to ask twice. Snake.
한 뱃을 했는 모양이네. 나 좀 어디 좀 갔다 올게. 그래.
To find that monk.
Well, the monk would be dead.
Oh yeah, I know, but to find the history of.
아유 실례했습니다. 다름이 아니라 보국사 표지판에 풍수지리 표시돼 있어서 좀 의아해서 찾아왔는데요. 여기가 좀 초라해 보이기는 해도 100년이 넘게 명맥을 이어온 곳입니다. 처음 여기 보국사를 만드신 주지 스님께서 풍수에 아주 능하셔가지고
He's the one.
여기 주지 스님 본명이 원봉 스님이십니다. 저기 저 산꼭대기 위에 이름 없는 무덤이 하나 있더라고요. 소문은 많이 들었습니다.
Uh-oh.
무슨 소문이요?
Never to forget that.
건너편에 가서 일대장이라도 한 그릇 해.
So far, so good.
So far, really good. Oh, there's no way.
Very creepy, huh?
There's no way.
그 무덤에 보물이 묻혀 있다는 소문이 돌았었지요. 아무도 모르는 왕릉이라는 얘기도 있었고.
So they've already established when that guy pocketed that thing from that previous grave that he's not above stealing. So you think he's going to open the grave to find out what's inside? There's going to be something in there that's going to...
동물꾼들이 꽤나 몰려왔답니다. 높은 사람이라서 그런지 경계가 좀 삼엄해가지고 접근 더하기가 힘들었대요. 이게 그때 그 사람들이 두고 간 장비들입니다. 그런데 그 무덤은 왜 물어보십니까? 제가 오늘 그 무덤을 봤습니다.
The thread is gone.
어떻게 금은 보화가 있던가요?
Oh, it's that guy. That's why he wanted him to go eat.
뭐 하시는 거예요? 확인됐더니
뭐가 나왔다고 거기서 존나 험한 게.
What is it? What is it? It's good.
You think it's flown all the way across the ocean?
He's gonna die. 아이고.
Unless the soul inhabits his body. Oh, you see something in the reflection? Looks like it was looking for something, picking something up.
Was eating something?
Oh, you think it was eating something?
No,
Can we go back?
I don't want to go.
Oh.
Do you think he's dead?
지금 혼이
idea.
미친 듯이 돌아다니고 있을 거예요. 상주가 위험할 겁니다. 빨리 서울로 먼저 가보세요. 100년을 그 밑에서 그렇게 소리쳤는데 아무도 꺼내주지 않았잖아요. 뒷줄들 전부 찾아갈 겁니다.
Is that the man?
이건 정말 하기 싫은데.
They're hiding it.
강원도라 이심관군을
Good goosebumps.
마상이
Turn the light on! Turn the light on! This is the thing that I don't get it all the time.
할배요, 뭐가 그렇게 억울하셨어?
내 새끼를 데리고 가려고.
He's back. Oh my god. Good so far.
여보세요?
김상덕입니다, 사장님. 그게 제가 지금 좀 급하게 그쪽으로 가고 있습니다. 좀 늦었지만 잠깐 얘기 좀. 제가 거의 다 왔거든요. 올라갈게요.
잠시만요. 누구십니까?
여보세요. 뭡니까? 그 내가 아니. 저게 지금 할아버지 관이 열렸어요. 창문을 열었어요. 할아버지가 당신을 지켜주실 거예요.
Oh no, it's the grandfather's on the phone.
어머.
As soon as he opens the window, he's dead.
박정우 씨.
He's dead.
전진하라 황국의 아들들이여, 우길기 빛나는 햇살에 너희의 씨를 위대한 황국에 바치라.
Yeah. Now it all makes sense. That's why they wanted to hide him. He was a traitor.
Well, he was supporter of Japan.
That's why the family was ashamed of him.
But didn't they also say that the Buddhist name was like Jisune? Like, as soon as I heard that, I was like, that sounded Japanese.
Really? Well, I don't know. For me, I think that Jisune, that guy, was really a monk, and he put that specific area because he
punish him?
also wanted to punish him.
Oh.
저 화장 쪽으로 갑니다. 화장은 형님이 허락을 받아줘요.
좁은 관이 밤에 허리를 끊었다.
So he's possessed now? Oh, is he gonna break his neck now? Here comes Auntie.
바로 화장해야 된다. 빨리 서두르셔야 돼요. 지금 아버님이 하고 있어요.
그 방법밖에 없으니까
What's the hold on?
화장하세요.
Oh, he's not dead.
I think he is.
No, they're trying to have him back again, but like his neck was
Oh, what's that in there?
the metal.
Oh, his Japanese.
Good movie.
It's not over yet.
Yeah, I know, but so far everything is understandable. Really good story. Really good.
꽃도 보이고
The guy that killed the snake?
뱀 좀 찾아서 치석 좀 드려줘요.
Just left it like that.
What is
I
it?
told you that's a hat looking, like human hat looking.
I can't really see anything.
You want to go back?
Oh, do you think there's another grave there?
어머.
What's happening?
너 지금 바빠요. 교회 사람들하고 지금 성경 공부하고 있어.
수직으로 세워져 있는 관 본 적 있어?
What the heck?
This is very interesting.
Yeah.
이거 밖에서 못 열게 하는 것 같은데.
You think? Keep something in.
이거 건들지 마시죠.
그래.
일단 꺼내자.
Ah. They always do this. Like
Yeah.
the person who's the most skeptical, they twitch it, and then like he's like the most fervent person. Like we have to follow it through. Ah.
Even they are running away.
Yeah. What are they? Are they bringing it down the mountain? I thought they said, oh, let's just. I mean, I know.
I guess so far that part is the part that I don't understand the most. Like,
Wow,
you
look,
first
like
need
it barely
approval.
fits in the car. Oh, yeah.
오늘 하루 신세 좀 지겠습니다.
I don't understand why you can't keep it in the car.
Or in there.
죄송하지만 찹쌀이 좀 있을까요? 차에 가서 말피도 좀 갖고 와.
Horse blood. What?
좋은 건 아닌 거 아시잖아요.
부친께서는 아주 유명하신 분이셨군요. 날 팔아먹은.
그래서 더 모르겠다고 그 기순이라는 스님 한국 사람이 아니라 일본 사람이었습니다. 근데 왜 자기들에게 충성을 바친 아버지를 그런 나쁜 곳에 묻었는지 저 관은 그냥 알아서 처리해 주세요.
제인질병, 도액병, 혹여합장.
Face.
바로 태워버리시죠.
늘 동타는 대로 바로 태우자.
Can you not just do it now?
I like this movie very much.
Yeah, me too.
It sets the mood really well.
드라마 준지. 여우면사.
That's the reason for the foxes.
I know who that actress was, like who was on the phone.
할매요. 나 기분이 이상해.
See the second face? Is that the monk?
Oh. Oh. Don't go there alone. Like cows,
Foxes?
pigs,
Oh,
pigs.
Yeah. Oh,
뭐야? What was that?
look like dead pigs.
What is it?
Oh, looks like somebody's holding up a body and
Takes a river out, probably, right? That's what the monk said. Like somebody took my rivers.
you guys need to go. How come she slept out in the car?
Her spirit, her
Grandmother.
mother's spirit. Oh, grandma. Oh, 뭐야? Something came out.
저기 밑에 축사에 있는 것 같아요.
Oh, don't touch it! Oh my god.
Searching for clues.
뭐야?
Oh, it's like a samurai helmet.
Oh,
Oh, you see the
goosebumps.
goosebumps on her face?
Mm.
Like a giant or something.
인間モルク。
人間じゃありません。あなた様の部下です。
鮎とマクワを備えておるか。
愛を準備します。
Whose head is it?
I don't know. I saw you, like, when they looked through the pig pen, it looked like it was separating a head from a body.
도망가.
Like this is too supernatural, so it kind of takes me out. This part, and he's still alive. I thought he was dead. Under surgery.
I mean, if he lost his liver.
미안하다. 엉키지도 그렇고.
Oh, he's passed.
정령이에요. 사람이나 동물의 혼이 사물에 붙어 같이 진화한 거예요. 우리나라에는 절대 있어서는 안 돼.
Who?
Hongil.
No, didn't they say the monk is dead?
The fox severed the tiger's waist, and he was looking at a picture of the mountain. Oh, the tiger is the like the
shape
peninsula,
of the
right?
Peninsula, yeah.
And so severing it at the waist is like the war.
Yeah, maybe.
So the fox is Japan.
이거 뭔 일이고? 이겨내야겠는데.
Red beans are also one of the part that says that it keeps the spirits away.
장고.
Are they gonna perform some kind of ritual on him?
그렇지. 너무 비장해. 독을 건들치고.
So you think they set a trap to kind of capture the whatever sort of demon that thing is?
Wasn't demon at the time? I guess the thing that was in the coffin was like betrayer.
엄마 아줌마들 겁나게 오랜만이요. 어디서 만난 냄새가 소찬히 풍겨본다 했는데 여사는 장서방하고 제찬댁도 안 불러야 되겠는지.
그냥 우리끼리 조용히 맛있게 먹어.
우리끼리 먹자고.
누구여라?
만링어 그리꼬시 가민이 나라네 타고가 토노요.
이마 덕분이 이러시는.
아니 이걸 왜 혼자 하냐고. 난 진짜.
너머리 때오라래라. 쇼군자.
You say shogun?
Like a general or something?
That's-
뭐야? Face? Oh, it wasn't even in a coffin. 깜짝이야.
그 고기를 꺼내드릴 거야.
She's pregnant. Oh my god.
이거 하지 마라. 일본 귀신이다. 너 예전에 일본에서 못 봤나? 근처에 얼
Apparently Japanese ghosts are stronger.
밑에 그게 있다는 거. 조선당의 형상이 호링이거든. 뒤에 새겨져 있던 그 숫자들 위도하고 경도 정확하게 범해버리. 거기에다가 대빵만한 새침을 박았다는 거지. 저기 저 비장하게 생긴 사람들이 계속 그런 걸 찾아 뽑고 다니니까 그 당시 고관대장 묘를 그 위에 그냥 덮어버린 거야. 아예 접근도 하지 못하게. 그럼 왜 거기 귀신이 있는 건데? 머리 되어버려줘라. 싫어 금지야.
그게 새침을 지키고 있는 것 같아요.
무슨 말이야? 어떻게
뭐 민족 정기니 뭐 새말뚝으로 뭐 나라를 반토막 냈다니 그런 걸 아직까지 믿어요. 사람 죽어나가는 거 봤잖아요. 쇠침이 박혀있던 뭐하든 간에 그
땅이야 땅. 앞으로 태어날 손주놈이 밟고 살아가야 할 땅이라 우리가 그 쇠침 뽑아버리면 되는 거 아니야. 하지만 봉길이도 괜찮아질 수 있잖아.
없앨 수 있는 그런 게 아니에요. 없앨 수는 없는데 잠깐 나오긴 할 수 있어요.
I'm lost.
잠깐만요.
Don't tell me there's something in the tattoos.
특히 문신을 피해갔네.
So he cut him the one place that he didn't have tattoos?
저희가 산짐승 피해가 있어서요.
금방 올라갔다가 금방 작업.
Freaky.
예.
Oh.
Like a trail of leading him down the hill?
주목나무까지만 유인하면 시간 끌어볼게요. 새침을 꺼내시면 이 말피에 씻어 없애는 겁니다. 김
What's with the
선생님,
horse blood?
진짜 있겠죠?
100%.
What are you doing, girlie?
언니,
Oh, chicken.
Yeah, it's a symbol for chicken.
있었으면 좋겠다. 아재 대신 주는 거다. 그럼 언니는 교촌 잘 먹으죠 그러는데.
교촌 chicken.
What did it say it wanted before? Sweet fish and what else?
Some melon?
Oh, yeah, sweet melon.
뭐야 저게?
何故銃や刀の音が聞こえぬのち。
수단이 생소가 왔대
いい
사실.
な、まだわしらの戦は終わっておらぬ。かの狐が大徳によったわしをここへ移したのじゃ。備えを持ち前進せ。前進せよ。北へ。北へ。
어이.
その神となったのじゃ。共に口当ての。
今誰かを支配しているんですか？あなたが生け捕りにしている人間を話してください。お願いします。
Then I'll take you instead.
人間じゃ。変身。
Grandma.
없어. 아무것도 없어.
He's still there?
And he finds it at the last minute. I'm lost.
しもべになるか、肝を取り出すか。肝を。
정령이에요. 사람이나 동물의 혼이 사물에부터 같이 지나간 거예요.
그래, 네가 바로 불타는 새다.
빨리 나가세요.
Oh, they buried the sword inside of him?
흙이다. 그리고 나무다. 도액기 위에 화소 목금 사혈 이루나 불과 물은 상극이고 금과 목도 상극이다. 젖은 나무는 새보다 질기다.
아니 잠깐만. 피가 검어. 다행히 김 선생님은 나이에 비해 빨리 회복되었고 그리고 봉길이는
그것도 좀 빼고 먹어요.
피자 먹어. 나 또.
모두 일상으로 돌아갔다.
I love that he wears a hoodie with a coat jacket to a wedding.
자, 다 같이 미소 한 번씩. 하나, 둘, 셋.
That was a cool movie.
Yeah.
It was very... It's like a world that I've never explored. So it was really interesting. The part that I didn't get was something about iron stakes through Korea, like I guess when the Japanese were surveying it, but it seemed like they said like 99% of them are not real, but 1% of them are. I didn't understand that part.
Well, to be fair, I was lost after first coffin was sort of, I don't know, like looks like the samurai and everything, the costume looks like much older. And
Right.
when that time when Japanese invaded Korea, I think like that century was involved. He was buried in Korea like at the time. Like I'm pretty lost, so might have to watch it again to understand, or I have to read something. I would rather want to read like explanation,
A synopsis or something. Yeah.
But yeah, I'm lost. Right. So I did some research. So the latter part of Exuma portray how remnants of Japanese colonial rule still persisted in Korea.
Okay.
Like, can you guess
So
why?
it's like a metaphor.
Yeah.
Okay.
Because we still didn't. So this is a part that a lot of Koreans still think that it is a bit shameful that we didn't give the right punishment for the traitors. Unlike France, which makes sense for the first part where the descendants were so wealthy living in foreign countries so well. And also it makes sense that they are ashamed of their ancestor, their dad.
That's why like they just wanted it to be burned.
Yeah.
Right. They didn't
Just-
want to open up.
Right. Anyway, the Japanese enema, the evil in the movie, was a samurai who had killed numerous people, Japanese, in their history.
Yep.
And later, after his death, he was kind of worshipped as a god. And during the Japanese colonial era, Japanese like shaman, they wanted to bring that god in here and put them in the spine location of Korea to
So basically,
suppress.
to limit how strong Korea could become.
Yeah, but as Korean activists disrupted their plans by like driving the iron stake into the ground, Japan used the coffin of the traitors of a high ranking to prevent the grave robbery. Because at the time, even the royal family's ancestors' graves were stolen. So robbery at the time was horrible.
Common.
And also the other part that was super interesting was the names of the four main characters were taken from the rear independence activists. The names of the two female shaman in the hospital to keep that, guy, their name were also from the rear freedom fighters.
Yeah.
And the head monk of the temple
Yeah.
was also named after a real independence activist. And even the temple itself, 보국사, it means temple of the protects the nation. So I think the combination of the occult and also elements of the patriotism is very interesting. I've never seen that kind. It made a huge success, despite of Korean movie industry is not really doing well. And also, this was very interesting that as for the main character, the guy from the I Saw the Devil, or Old Boy,
Yeah.
his name is Choi Min-sik,
yeah.
and he played a role of Admiral Lee Sun-shin,
I remember that. I saw the
and
movie.
he's the one who defeated the Japanese
So he just
evil.
defeated him
Yeah,
again.
so there was a
He's a
interpret.
hero of Korea.
Yeah, like kind of like a wink. And do you remember the part where after the first exhumation, he from the ground pushed the 101 coin, and I was like, I don't know what that means. But apparently, what's on the 101 coin is Admiral Lee Sun-shin. Haha. I mean, I don't know if that actually
Yeah.
mattered or not.
Well, they
but
landed face up, so I think
Yeah.
they did that on purpose.
pretty interesting. That's all.
What I found very much aligns with what you found. So, jisune is similar to a Japanese word, which is this fox, like kind of shapeshifter. A lot of times he's portrayed with many tails.
Oh.
And so they found this samurai who had killed like 10,000 people or something. And then they put a burning sword in his body. That's why it was buried standing up. The snake with the head of a woman
yeah.
is like something in Japanese culture. It was the only water element that was on top of the samurai zombie character. And so when it was killed, because water and wood prevent the metal and
fire.
So when the snake was killed, and like that severed the water element. So that's what let the anima up. And then grandfather that was buried, the reason why he was so angry was because his soul couldn't rest. And also, I guess a spirit hasn't been able to eat for like 100 years. So that's why you saw it like chugging water and eating it when it went to the house.
Oh, that makes sense
So-
because whenever you go and see
You
your
leave food for...
it's part of a ritual.
Yeah. And because it was hard to see, you couldn't really tell, but I guess when it first comes back, it's basically like a shriveled being. And then as it's eating and it's drinking, by the time it gets to
gets
the
the shape of the
grandson,
human.
like you could see it almost looked like a human hand. Profoundly interesting. Really, really cool.
Yeah.
And luckily I knew a little bit about the relationship between Japan and Korea. So I kind of get what was going on in that respect. So I'm sure like a lot of audience were like, what? I don't get it. But at the same time, like it was still really cool because it was like you got a little insight into the whole shamanistic culture in Korea.
And also
then-
Japan, I guess, the little part.
Yeah.
of it. I didn't know anything about those Japanese like folks or the kind of snake that has a human head, and also the kind of god. Very interesting.
Very interesting movie.
Very interesting.
Glad we watched it.
Yeah, and also I really, really like that hint. Oh, there is one more interesting part that I kind of missed. Remember when we watched Sabaha? It had the 4 guardians, right? The guardians that protects the east, west,
Yeah.
north,
North, south,
and
east,
south,
west,
right? 4 guardians, and they have 4 characters that defeats the Japanese evil. So 4 characters embodied that kind of.
Symbology. Or
Yeah.
symbolism.
It was interesting. Like that little bit of joke that you cannot get it right away, but like as you think of it, it was a joke. Like part that geomancer's daughter is studying the neuroscience. Well, it wasn't
Oh,
neuroscience.
the aviation...
Yeah, space science, whatever. let's say.
Yeah.
And he's saying, "Oh, you know, actually, they're aligned. Like there is somewhat similarity
Yeah.
there." That was funny. I can tell that this director thought a lot to make the movie.
Was this director the same person that wrote the film? Yeah. So like that helps when I think same thing with like Parasite, because you know you're not gonna leave things out or you're not gonna cut things and then like the plot doesn't make sense, because a lot of times what happens like in Hollywood, you know, you've got the script and then they find a director.
Oh,
You know, but when you have the person that writes it and then also directs it, right, then there's like this like clarity of vision. So yeah.
It wasn't difficult for the first half. First half was really good. The last part was really difficult for me to understand, so I had to read this. But I like this kind of movie that makes me want to go for it. Like, what was that? Like,
Yeah, you almost want to watch it again to catch everything
Yeah.
that you missed the first time around.
Yeah.
I like the director because this is the second film of this director that I've seen, and I like both of them. So, yeah.
Let's
Thanks for
go and
watching
eat.
with me.